Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. No, it is not December. It is not Christmas in July. I just happen to be working on some family and friends photos. I'm doing some scrapbooking of my children back in 2000. This is what I do when I'm not making other videos for my YouTube channel. I'm really trying to get caught up with my scrapbooking. I really enjoy it. I love looking back at all the old photos. I have a lot of books that I've already scrapbooked, but I am really behind. So I decided that my goal for 2023 is to get all of the family, at least my children's, all of their photos scrapbooked and in their 3-ring binders. So that's what I do. I take one day and I make 2 or 3 videos and I get them posted. I get them ready to show. And then if I do that a couple days a week, if I take 1 week and I make my videos, I can get 6 or 7 videos done. And then I'm good for the rest of the month. And then I can just do what I want outside. Now that the weather's nice, I'm really trying to figure out a good schedule for myself. Then I can spend the rest of the time scrapbooking the family photos, which are very important to me. I want to get this done. So I'd love to have you hang around. I'm not scrapbooking photos. What I'm going to show you today, and I hope the glare isn't too much, I'm going to show you how to use your little, if you're a card maker or a scrapbooker, or even in your junk journals, if you have leftover letters, okay, that you want to put in your junk journals, cards, if you're still scrapbooking, all right, and you want to use these up and you want to do it in a very, I'd say easy way, instead of putting each little letter down, making sure they're straight. If you misalign something, if you don't have lines, okay, sometimes things can get a little messy. I want to show you how to put them down using a ruler. So I really do like you doing it this way. And we're going to start over here. And I have all of these Project Life cards that I put in. Now, when I scrapbook, this is not how I scrapbook. I do my 12 by 12 pages. And I only use the photos that I would really, really, really want to enhance and showcase. So say like this one, this is 01. This is of my husband and I. I would crop this down and I would use this photo on a page. This one here is my girlfriend and myself on vacation. I would crop this down, but again, I would feature this with a couple other photos on a page. Everything else that's just miscellaneous photos that really aren't scrapbooking worthy, like this one here, I put in the photo holders, and then they go behind the 12 by 12 pages that I actually create. So I have to have, when I do these here, I have to have some sort of explanation as to what these photos are of or what they're for. So I use these little Project Life cards. And this one here, I'm going to show you how to use and how easy it is to use these little letter. I should do it on something that doesn't have the grid lines, but that's okay. So this one here, I'm going to get this one here decorated up first. And then I'm going to work around it to add, I think on this one here, I'm going to add Christmas 2000, just Christmas 2000 or Christmas Day or, something like that. I haven't really decided yet. The one over there says friends and family. That's how I do it. I don't keep a rag. I have an old this old, it's terrible. I have this old sweater that when I'm scrapbooking, sometimes these things happen and I don't. I should keep a rag. It's like a little kid rubbing his nose, his little snotty nose with his sleeve. Isn't that terrible? Okay, so I have this here. And I think I'm going to use these. I'm going to use these letters here because I like the looks of these. I could use the red ones, but I think that's a little too much. I'm going to use the black. So the first thing when I have a smaller space, okay, so this I can put, I'm going to put Christmas. I'll put Christmas Day, and then I'll put 2000. So here I've got 2.5 inches to play with. All right, so that's the first thing I'm going to be cognizant of. So let's move these. I don't want these to all fall off my desk. So I've got 2.5 inches. So I know as far as spacing and what to do and where to put them. So what I do is I look at my ruler, and because these are smaller letters, I'm going to use the little, I think these are 16th hash marks. And I'm going to, what you do is you put the base of your letter right there, right on the bottom of those two little hash marks. And I just have to decide, do I want all caps? Maybe I'll do all caps for this one here. And then this way too, you can space them out however you want. And as long as you keep your bottom letter on that little 16th, you will be all set and good to go. IS. These letters are so old. I bought these on QVC when they used to have the big scrapbooking sales. So these are at least, I'd say, 20 years old, and they still stick great. So I'm still being cognizant of the 2.5 inches here. That over just a little bit. And you might already know this little tip and trick, but I'm sure some don't. So I wanted to share it because I just love it. I think it is just so great. CHRISTMA. That's the other thing. And then if you misspell something, it's easier to take it off of your, much easier to take it off of your ruler than it would be if you already had it down on the paper and you said, oh, shoot. So now you have CHRISTMAS, you have your word on your ruler, and it came out just a 2.5, so that worked out perfectly. Then just find where you want to put it on your paper. And this is the other thing. If you just stick your stickers down up here and you don't like the spacing, you're like, oh gosh darn it, you're going to rip and tear the paper. So at least when they're on your ruler, you can kind of gauge around. Maybe I might want to bring it down here a little bit instead of right up over there. So you're just going to, maybe I want to put it down here, Christmas Day, and then I could put the year up here. So you just kind of want to figure out, do you want to write something on your card as well? You could also, if you wanted to do something fun like this, you could put the Christmas over here. And then you could leave You could leave all of this space here for writing. You could move it over here. You could move it over here into this, which might be kind of fun to do. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this right here. So what you want to do is you want to get this set, and it just depends. So I like to drag it down a little bit, and this is where I'm going to stop. You're just going to press the top part down. Then you're just going to curl your ruler back and then just finish putting it down like that. So see how easy that is? And it just makes it really nice to put your small little letters down like this. So we're going to put day next, Christmas Day. Oops. D. And like I said, if you're a card maker, this is a really great way to use your letters if you want to put them on the front of your card. I just think it's great. Christmas Day. And we're going to put that right. We're going to bring that in a little bit. So my D is a little bit down. I'm going to bring that up just a little bit, and I noticed that because of the Y. Christmas Day, and then I'm going to put the year right over here, which is very important because I need to know how old my boys were at the time of these photos. And 2000. So I hope everybody's doing well. I don't know if I asked you that. I do care that you're healthy and you're doing well and everything is good in your world. There, and that's it. That's all there is to putting these cute little leftover letters on. And I think it's a great way, very easy, simple way to add them to your card. So I'd love to hear what you have to say. I'd love to hear your comments. If you do this, if you've ever seen it before, and if it's something that you can use. But again, I just wanted to share it with you. I think it's a cute little tip and a trick to make your life easier. And that's it. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, I'd love to know how you found me. I am getting some new subscribers, and thank you very much. I'd like to know how you found me, if it was through a search or if it just, came up on your feed. I just like to know. That's all. It's just fun, and love to have you give me a thumbs up because I think this is definitely a thumbs up project. And please comment, because your comments will go into the July drawing for a really great project I'm working on that you could win. So thank you everybody for tuning in, and I will see you down the road. Bye-bye.